Does the live title still say that? I can't see it now. I didn't change the title. I'm sorry. He and I worked together on Magazine Crew. I've known him since I was 19, and he took his own life. This is somebody that we never saw that coming. I know you always say that, but like if that happens to me, investigate, just be sure. But I probably did. Probably did if that happens to me. He was the sweetest and funniest man, and we had a great time on crew together. Do you want to hear a story? So Sean is not white, and he was driving, and I'm like, dude, why are you so paranoid? He was like, I'm gonna get pulled over for sure. We're in Mississippi, right? And he was driving. I have warrants. I'm on parole and on the run, and we were driving my boss's Suburban, and I'm like, you're stoned, you're just paranoid. He's like, I'm not. So this cop, we're on this like hill, right? And this cop, we passed by him, and immediately Sean's like, we're gonna get pulled over. I'm like, he hasn't even moved yet. Oh. And like, as soon as I said that, the cop got behind us. And he's like, you have to switch with me. I'm like, bro, I'm on fucking parole. Like, I'm on the run. I'm going to jail for sure. He goes, just, you have to switch with me. And I'm like, fine. So we go around this corner, and we almost crashed my boss's Suburban trying to switch. And fucking, we do that, right? And he like, I'm trying to go over, but then like the wheel went like that because he let go. And I'm like still trying to get in the fucking driver's side. And like at the last second, I caught it. And I get, all buckled in, like I'm legal. I'm not. And the cop pulls us over. And immediately the cop goes, oh, no. So you're telling me when I roll back my camera, I'm going to see a white woman driving, or am I going to see a black man driving? And I'm like, I was driving. Like, obviously, you're here now. He immediately goes to Sean and fucking takes him out of the car. And turns out he was driving on a suspended, or maybe he didn't have his license. I'm not exactly sure. This cop didn't even ask my fucking name. Didn't even ask my name because he just assumed that I must be legal if we switched like that. So Sean goes to jail and I drive off. I don't even know if I had a fucking valid driver's license. I don't remember. I was a whole mess of a person. So I go back to the hotel and I tell my boss, Josiah, I'm like, yo, they got Sean. He's like, God fucking damn it. You guys have been gone for 1 hour. And I'm like, it's not even my fault. I'm gonna take the day off though. That was very traumatic for me. He's like, just go to your room. And I'm like, yes, sir. So Sean gets out later that night. He immediately runs up in the hotel and finds me. He goes, see, I fucking told you. Never doubt me again. Like you have white privilege. I'm like, I switched, didn't I? You're so dramatic, Sean. And he was right. He's absolutely right. And that was like a very real and like fucking weird scenario. I'm still like, why the fuck didn't they run my name? Like, obviously, because I look like this and he looked like that. And we had a great night the rest of the night. The whole crew celebrated that he was out, and like he just brought such an amazing vibe and presence to our crew. And he was a manager. I don't think he deserved to be a manager, to be honest. It was his vibe. It was his energy, for sure. And I was supposed to interview him once I got settled in Utah, but that didn't happen because I wasn't allowed to film things or collab with people or film on set if I couldn't be supervised, apparently. So it was, ridiculous. And I hate that you guys don't know who I'm talking about. I hate that I never got that interview done. And I should have absolutely, stood my ground and did all the fucking things. But yeah, you don't know Sean's story because I never interviewed him. I just started sweating telling that story. Anyway, if you see me in jail later, just kidding. I forgot to change the title of this though. I'm sorry. Thank you guys. I appreciate it a lot. He was awesome. He was really fucking cool. It's always cool ones, Why not tell a story now? His life story. I can't tell his life story. From like, It wouldn't hit the same. It wouldn't hit the same for me to tell his story. He took his own life. I also don't think any of our friends and family would appreciate that if I got on the internet and shared his life story from what I assume his point of view would be. Like, it seems so fucked up and wrong to, I won't do that ever. I can tell you stories of us together, but I just think that's fucking weird, you know, to do that. It's why I won't talk about Ryan's story. I'll just share Ryan's videos because he obviously tells his story better than anyone ever could. He's the fucking GOAT, and his story is incredible. You love me for hating on Michelle? Yeah. I will hate on MAGA for free. I'm not getting paid to hate on MAGA. Some people claim that they're MAGA, they're just grifting. And that's like the most annoying thing ever, that like they don't know what they're talking about a lot of the times. Also, sometimes people know what they're talking about and they just do it for the grift anyway, right, Jessie DeLay? Yeah. You're not dumb. You learned from the best, me, but I would never sell my soul. I might play in people's face. I might talk a little crazy online and all that stuff. I trained JD. I coached JD. I gave him my formula. Never would I take his success away from him. He earned that. He put in all the work. But that's something that I wish I could take back for sure. I hate the fact that I'm like, what do you mean your TikTok got banned? That should have been the end of it. When his first page got banned, I should not have fought so hard to get his page back here on this app. And he doesn't even know all the shit that I did behind the scenes to try to get his shit restored. I just did it because he was my friend. Then I'm like, you need to start YouTube. I know it's harder, but you're going to be incredible. Sorry, I keep burping. Red Bull makes you burp. You're going to be incredible on YouTube. You have such a unique presence in the way that you did. You know what I mean? Anyway, he started YouTube, and he had really good momentum when I interviewed him a few years ago. We collabed many, many times. Talked to him many times, almost every single day in 2020. What was it, 3? The end of 2022 into 2023, because I was leaving Reese and I was fucking struggling. Like, Reese was in a whole ass relapse and it was a lot. So I talked to JD and his wife almost every fucking day, and they helped me leave, and I will always be grateful for that. And that's why when I look at the things that he's doing now, the content he's posting now, the division, the hatred, the ignorance, the MAGA shit, I'm like, who the fuck are you? Who are you? Like, he used to have a good message. He did. He used to be like an advocate. Not an activist, because he would never get his boots on the ground until now, because he's trying to go to fucking protest with some white pride bullshit and like act crazy to try to get people to fight him so he can get views. And it's so infuriating, but his message used to be so positive. And I know that a lot of things have happened and like my message isn't always positive either, because now I'm like, bitch, I'll fight you for real. Thank you. You guys don't have to send me that stuff. I'm not a grifter. You can just hang it. Save your coins. It's 125. Save your coins. But yeah, I loved JD. Platonic love. And his wife. I think his wife still is the sweetest human being I've ever met. She's got great energy, and I think that she's incredible. And I think that he's just grifting for the check. And that doesn't make it okay. Like, we will remember your Nazi bullshit. I don't care that you're getting paid for that. I could never. It could fucking never be me, dude. My tattoos are fire. Thanks. I'm a pretty good artist these days. The tarot card. Another bee. Black hair. Thanks. I think I'm going to be Morticia for Halloween. I just don't like being that pale. It's already a struggle, you know? Sorry for less. I appreciate that. A lot of us have like reconnected because Sean decided to break our hearts. And I haven't talked to a lot of these magazine guys in a minute. I talk to Sean all the time, but my boss was in my comments on Instagram today, and like I talked to him for a little while, and it's been cool to like, we didn't talk about Sean, but it's been cool to like, you know, talk to some of the old homies. A ghost. Oh, that's cute. Morticia. Yeah, the kids wanted me to do that. Money changes people. I don't know. I don't even like that saying. I don't like the saying that hurt people either, because I've been fucking hurt before. I've never went out of my way to hurt other people. JD has plenty of money. Plenty of money. He doesn't have to do the things that he's doing. Like, he must have signed a fucking contract or some shit, because what are we talking about? What are you doing? Money doesn't change people. Hold on. Money reveals their character. It doesn't change them. With money, their real personality shows. I have been fucking dead broke, and I have been fucking bawling before. I didn't change who I was. The more money I make, the more I help people.